he knows how to solve the £50 billion black hole problem. He just stopped feeding David Lammy and letting him fly around the world.
Come on, look, I've got somebody else for you. This is fun. Look, here we are.
Hello, chaps.
The chairman of Reform has come
nice
by.
to see you too.
How hard have we been working today?
Really well, and look, I have to just say thank you so much for everything you did. It was just so good to have you.
It was great, it was good fun.
It was really good, and you were fantastic with people, and that's the point I've been making about this party, which is, it is built from the bottom up, not the top down. And you can see that, can't you? You saw the enthusiasm of everyone here.
It's a real vibe in the building.
It's a fantastic vibe, and I've just got here like literally half an hour ago.
Rude.
Sorry.
Part-time.
Exactly.
Small matter of Angela Rayner to deal with on the show.
Well, I had to rewrite. I obviously had to rewrite.
Because you had to move the speech, right?
I had to change the speeches. I had to give updated news. Jeremy did the same as well.
Well, luckily you're good at that.
Well, we've had a lot of training on talk, haven't we?
Well, talk has been amazing. That's very good.
Yes.
Well done.
Well trained.
On a serious note, Mr. Chairman, who I've seen in shorts at 7 o'clock in the morning. Interesting.
You loved it.
Never mind. What did you feel? The speech was brilliant, really, really well written, really well presented.
Thank you.
What did you feel about the people in the hall today? For me, doing what I was doing, running around, there's a real feeling of a seminal moment in British politics.
So I think people at last can see a party that represents them. They are sick and tired of the country being sold down the river, where we give people who are coming here illegally more rights than people who were born in this country.
Right.
And that seems just deeply unfair. This is a country in terminal decline, and I think what people can see with Nigel, and look, he's such a brilliant, charismatic leader, and the team, and we've got really normal people who represent us, and I think people are going, thank goodness, you are the last-ditch attempt to save the United Kingdom.
Well, you speak their language is what they miss from the people. They've got these automatons in Downing Street, right?
I was saying that I loved the most important article over the weekend for me with Nigel was when he said, they're going to have a go at me. They're going to say I drink and I smoke and I've had a few women in my life and I've gambled. And he went, yeah, I have. Yeah. Because I'm not pretending to be some squeaky, quick, clean person from some, I don't know, tax unit who's never done a day's work. The British people, what they want is, that's my plan. Do we want to talk about that?
No, I don't think we're allowed to.
I don't think we're allowed to. But what I will tell you is that, you know, if you are promoting David Lammy to be Deputy Prime Minister, you are really out of ideas, aren't you? And out of time.
He's also the Justice Secretary. He frankly should jail himself because he didn't have a fishing rod licence.
That's a really good point.
It is a good point.
Very good. I mean, you've got a whole list of these, obviously.
Honestly, I've got them all day provided by Mikey, but it's true.
It is absolutely right.
I mean, can I just take you back to when I've been doing this for 6 years? Our first conference, we had like 200 people. Yeah. When you look 10,000 over 2 days, I think you can see the professionalisation. I launched Reform Go, this new app this morning. We not only are the most popular party in this country, but we're also technologically the most
by far and away.
And that is because we have such a passionate group of people who are determined to change the country.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Daily Mail, only this morning when they splashed on Nadine Dorries coming to Reform, and their editorial basically said, you know, the world has changed. People don't want Labour and the Tories anymore. So when you got the Daily Mail saying it, that, you know, that you are the answer, basically they're saying unite the right.
Peter Cardwell was trying to talk. I do apologise.
Sorry, Peter. Sorry, thought we'd taken over the show.
Guys, take it away. Seriously, I'm really interested in what all three of you have to say. You're there. You're in the thick of it in Birmingham.
I thought the interesting thing was when I went to the merchandise store, you know, I like a sense of humour. Harry was selling.
Yes,
and I said to Harry, what's the significance of the number 10 on the shirt? And he went, well, is he going to play striker? And I went, are people buying shirts to me? But they were, by the bucket load. What's really interesting here is as well...
It used to be inside left, you know, number 10.
We're showing our age again.
Really?
What's interesting here is, though, is I was so amazed. Different businesses, different age groups, different demographics.
A lot of young people.
A lot of young people, but also just people, and there's a word, Nigel used it when we were backstage earlier, hope. You get the feeling in this building that there is real hope building in the United Kingdom.
When you have the big corporates, and remember, they only back winners. So I think that's a really interesting litmus test. The fact is, and you can see that, can't you, with the business lounge, for example, with the people who are sponsoring this event, they know we're going to win, and I'm determined we are going to win, and I will make sure that Nigel is the next Prime Minister.
And also Nigel came around to what I've been saying just this week and said, you know, he thinks 2027 for an election, because this lot
which is what
can't
you said,
go. I've been saying somebody is somehow going to find a way to get them out. And it looks like they're going to find a way to get themselves
well,
out.
you know, somebody said the other day, you know, we all know that Rachel Thieves is incapable of adding up and the country is bankrupt, and at some point she's going to have to go on bended knee to the IMF. The IMF hasn't got the money. And I wasn't, you know, I don't know about Liz Truss, I don't want to get in that debate, but she was forced out when the gilt bonds got into trouble, and you can see exactly the same
it's
happening.
Worse
it's much worse.
Trust, much worse. But you see, isn't it interesting? The mainstream media do not report.
Of course they don't.
So why don't they?
Because they're terrified. The mainstream media will actually be quaking in its boots. I watched all these reporters today, and you can see there's this sort of realization that however much they write,
there's nothing they can do now.
So I was walking through the tunnel to come here, and this woman said with the microphone, "I'm from the BBC. Why are you here?" And I said, "Is that on?" And she said, "No." And I went, "Whether it is or not, I don't talk to the BBC because you don't tell the truth." And
well
walked
said.
on. And it's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
print that.
Yeah.
well, quite. I mean, obviously.
But it's true.
I mean, look, it's really.
Oh, sorry, the chairman of the party can't say that.
I would just say we need to reach as many people in this country.
Of course you do.
And I will embrace any type of media, broadcast media, print media, of course. And actually, they are so powerful. But I've circumvented all of this, as you know. I spoke about this earlier. I, obviously, 30 years in the business.
Yeah.
I built a TV studio in Reform HQ.
I've seen it.
Because I was determined that we're going to broadcast what we want.
Let me tell you this, there is nothing like that in British politics.
No,
I walked around, I was shown around very kindly, and I thought, wow, this is the future. Because, you know, they've got, you know, fundraising over there, they've got, you know, social media over there, they've got briefing room over here, your studio. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic.
Have you seen my office?
I wasn't allowed in there.
No, quite right.
They said they couldn't trust me not to repeat what I saw.
It is actually, yes.
And the office?
You are fired again.
You're not firing me again, no. We had quite a good day.
We had a great day.
We're going to have a drink. Oh, hold on, Carbo's off.
I've got to go, but yes.
Where are you going?
Where are you buying?
Oh, I'm buying. Oh, listen, I'll buy.
Wherever the shortest walk is, I think.
Yeah.
You're partying later?
I think I'm introducing Nigel.
Fantastic. Mr. Chairman, we'll see you tomorrow.
Lovely, thank you ever so much.
He's signing the invoice, so got to be nice.
Nice to
see you later, buddy.
With the family.
God bless you. See you later. Thank you.
What a day.
Yeah, just fascinating for me, because I've never... I mean, I always imagine party conferences like that.
Yeah.
Real vibe,
you don't want to go.
real energy.
You really don't want to go.
And actually, Pete, to be honest with you, a sort of an interesting moment for me, and I imagine the people who are here, they're buzzing. They are buzzing, to be fair.
Fascinating stuff. Mike, just
And again, Lee Anderson. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, final thought.
I was going to say Lee Anderson, he was the final speaker today, and I was able to catch the end of his speech. And he basically just said, look, you know, our duty is to look after this country of ours. We've got a great country, and all we have to do is leave it in a better state than it was when we found it. And he said that at the moment isn't happening, and we've got to get this government out because they're completely useless. And he said, basically, everybody here, we want our country back. And a huge cheer went up.